But okay, on to so there was a fight this weekend, right?
Yep. I guess.
Oh my gosh, bro. There was a fight this weekend, bro. And the result of it, a lot of people are not happy about it. It was Tyson Fury, the heavyweight champ, and Francis Ngannou, I believe is how you say it. Francis Ngannou. Tyson Fury versus Francis Ngannou. Who won the fight?
All right. I scored it. Tyson Fury losing by 1 round. I had Ngannou winning by 1 round. But I don't think it was a robbery. I think that Tyson Fury boxed well enough. Ngannou just shocked everyone. So, like, we thought, like, oh, he should. And he knocked him down. But when you knock someone down, it's 1 point off.
Right.
It's 1 point.
It's, but what I'm saying is, the fact that a judge scored that fight 96-93 Fury.
No. It was still close.
That's suspicious.
It was still close. And, like.
All right, so Tyson Fury and Francis Ngannou fought this weekend. A lot of people think that Francis beat Tyson Fury. Francis actually knocked him down, but Fury won by decision. Who do you think won the fight?
I scored it Ngannou winning by 1 round, but it wasn't a robbery like everybody said it was. Like, I do think that Tyson Fury kind of outboxed him still, but his punches weren't affecting Ngannou like they should have. Like, so he was landing, but he didn't land nothing serious. It really was. It really was. And at that weight, this Ngannou was probably taking knees to the face in the UFC. So, but I
was gonna say
I had him losing. I still had Fury losing by 1 round.
It looked like Fury's punches weren't doing anything to Ngannou.
No.
The only thing with Ngannou looked like he was just getting tired, but he's not a boxer too. And 10 rounds, like
if it would have went 12 rounds though, I think Tyson Fury might have got a knockdown too.
Maybe because he looked way fresher, but it just looked like his punch. It looked like his punches weren't even hard.
Like,
you know
they never do look like. He's very weird. Like, I don't understand. He's like Jokic. He just looks like
he looks weird. He boxes weird.
Yeah, he looks like a gym teacher, but he's like, he's nasty. So
he wins.
And
this just shows that the best UFC boxers would be able to compete in boxing. The best UFC boxers, which Ngannou
this was a special case. I don't even think Tyson Fury trained as seriously. This is a warm up for his next fight that everybody really want to see. Just because this happened, and I hate that this happened.
It's crazy. I told you this all the time, and you wrote me off. And then when it finally happens, now it's an anomaly.
Because it's only happened once, and he lost.
Okay, he lost, but you had him winning.
I had him win by 1 round, for sure.
So you had him winning.
But he didn't. So what do I matter? But, like, listen, like.
But I also
boxers,
but he competed. I said that they can compete, and you think
I still don't think they can compete like that. Honestly, I think another heavyweight might whoop him.
I don't.
He also had Mike Tyson training him. But look, like in the UFC, right? You have to focus on everything. Boxers are just magicians at boxing.
Yeah, but you also have. How do you start a UFC fight? Boxing.
Yeah, but striking is not boxing.
No, but there's boxing, but there's UFC fighter. Everybody has what they are. You know what I'm saying? Like there's jujitsu, there's a kickboxer, there's strikers, and you have to be good at everything. Boxers.
Like someone
Ngannou was a boxer, and he just went to the UFC to do mixed martial arts, but he's still able. He has an elite. He has a good, amazing skill set when it comes to boxing, and he showed it. And that's what I'm saying. The best
he
of the best.
He impressed everybody. But there's a reason why he was impressive.
But that's what I'm saying. Somebody like me who has elite MMA knowledge, and I really pay attention to the sport, and I study it on a regular basis. Mm-hmm. I knew that something like this was gonna happen. Like that wouldn't surprise me.
Nah, that won't happen often. I think this is a wild case, because somebody when you're good at everything, you're a master at nothing. Boxers are masters at that, right? Like now, granted, you put a boxer in a UFC, it's over. Like but this is not gonna happen often. There's a reason why everybody was shocked. And he performed really well. Credit to him. I'm not trying to take away from him. But most UFC fighters is going to end up like McGregor versus Mayweather. Where that's playing with him, toying with him.
But Mayweather is also the best boxer of all time.
But he was way out of his prime.
I'm saying that.
He was way out of his prime when he fought.
Who's to say he was really out of his prime? He's obviously out of his prime, but he was
way out of his prime.
But
he hasn't had a professional boxing fight since then. He had exhibitions.
So he was still, but he was fighting not long before that and was winning. He fought Canelo out of his prime, and look what he did.
Yeah, but Canelo was a baby.
It was still Canelo.
Like, Canelo was our age when they fought. You know that, right?
It was still Canelo at the end
like,
of the day.
Like
Amazing,
now, you put Canelo in the ring now with the best UFC striker. He's
destroying him.
And
He's destroying him.
You give me the best UFC striker in their weight class versus Canelo's.
Yeah,
Canelo's washing him. Terrence
but
Crawford
that's what I'm saying.
washing him. This was an anomaly. This was a once in a lifetime. Like, this happened.
But not everybody is Canelo though. Not everybody's Canelo.
But we're talking the elite. You have to.
But
you have to say the elite versus elite. You can't do an elite striker versus a bum boxer.
No, because that's what you said. That is what you said. You said that even the professional boxers, just in that realm, the people who are really professional boxers, not the Jake Pauls, obviously, the real boxers who this is their livelihood. I'm not talking like
9 out of 10 of them are gonna win that fight convincingly.
And that's what I'm saying. I think you're
so.
wrong.
Ngannou was that 1 out of 10. And heavyweights too. Yeah, this is only really gonna happen in the heavyweight division. This would never happen in welterweight, middleweight, featherweight. Because in the heavyweight division too, like those punches, like that weight hit different, you know. Like, and then in UFC, they're used to taking heavyweight knees to the face. Like that's not happening in middleweight, welter, feather, bantamweight. Like that's not happening.
Nah, like.
Because there's no speed in heavyweight. There's speed in the other weight.
Hey, look how I'm stepping on niggas. Look how I'm flexing on niggas. Hey, no chill girl on the beat when I rap. Cause a young nigga ball like a wizard. Hey, gotta stop talking about diamond, but all of my shit is so icy like.